During my 2 weeks in the hospital, I had plenty of time to question my place in the justice system. Tonight, I'm planning to write about this as much as I can. Hashtag on patrol with at Here Comes Trouble and at Walking Dolphin. Hashtag Stronghold.
Is it just me, or is it plain stupid to announce that we are out on patrol?
Is there anything that isn't stupid to you?
Yeah, coffee.
Did someone say coffee? We just got a ping. It looks like there's a report of suspicious activity at the docks.
I guess that means our shift starts early. Let's go! Papa Smurf always says...
There's plenty of time for the ship to depart.
Then let's take a peek at that warehouse.
Watch your six. Assailants are armed. Careful with those toys, fellas. You're gonna hurt yourselves.
Someone tipped off Stronghold. Send backup.
It seems as though that container was the source of the report. It looks poorly loaded.
Yeah, I wonder what's in it.
Oh, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Oi, officer. Long time no see. Fancy a pint?
Chinado! What the heck are you doing here?
You guys know each other, I guess?
He's only the most wanted smuggler in Europe.
No point, eh? Let's get to the clobbering pot then.
You just read my mind.
Lads.
Give up, Chinado!
Ah, screw you!
While staring at the ceiling in the hospital, I had this question in my mind. Am I really fixing things? Or am I just a painkiller trying to hide the symptoms of a bigger problem? Or even worse, just plain old duct tape. On days like this, I just can't tell for sure. Hashtag Stronghold. Valeria?
Shit!
I just can't believe Valeria's body was stolen from under our noses, Captain.
It is also troubling that experiments have been performed on a metahuman's body who's strong enough to bend reality.
It's clear we have a serious security breach. We'll take care of this when the time comes. However, our priority is to find who is responsible. What have we got?
Chinado only knows that the container is headed to a buyer in Europe, nothing more.
An operation of this scale could not have taken place without She-Wolf's knowledge. I tried to reach her, but she's not answering.
Everything in the files is fake, except the name of the truck driver who made the delivery. Looks like he is working the night shift at a bar in Riverside. We can at least find out where he got the container.
Well, looks like we have 2 clues. Pick one. and I'll send another team to the other location. Team, try to keep a low profile. Our officers aren't too popular in this neighborhood.
Copy that, Captain.
Hello, Anika. Well, last time I didn't have the chance to thank you.
Special attacks and throws are uninterruptible. Take advantage of these.
What?
Looks like her mind has gotten worse since we last saw her.
Enemies with payback ability can hit the heroes right after getting up. Stay clear while they pick themselves up from the ground.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind.
Don't we have enough problems without you beating people up?
Just doing our duty.
I'll post everything you did here on social media.
Don't forget to mention the heavily armed assailants, too.
Christina, we've been trying to reach you all night. Don't you ever check your phone?
The nerve of this girl. That's your excuse for showing up and bashing people's heads in? A missed call?
What? Of course not.
I'm sick of you terrorizing this hood like you run the place. Buzz off!
Or what? You gonna eat us?
I don't eat junk food.
Looks like it's time for buy a donut, get a free coffee.
Come on, Christina. Haven't you had enough?
I'm just warming up.
I hate to generalize, but even after a fight to the death, a lycanthrope will not hold a grudge against anyone. It's all fair game as long as grievances, as well as blows, have been dealt. Long story short, you can almost always come to terms with a lycanthrope. Hashtag lycanthrope. Can we finally talk, now that the dust has settled?
Valeria's body, huh? I didn't expect this deal to blow up this bad.
Maybe the bite first, ask questions later policy is a bit out of date, don't you think?
Troy, please. Look, Christina, I truly apologize to all of you for the mess tonight, but we really had to find out what you knew about the container.
Very well. There is a small clan of vampires hanging out in the lab at the abandoned buildings for years. I've learned a truck carrying containers was going in and out there 2 days ago.
Hold up! You're saying that you noticed suspicious activity going on in an abandoned World War II super soldier lab in your area, and you didn't worry about it?
I thought it was just old lab equipment. They never had any beef with us, so we stayed in our lane.
Now we know where they were doing their experiments. Let's go and find out their purpose.
Wait a minute, little star. These are big boy plans for a tiny vampire clan. Could there be someone behind the curtains?
Anything is possible in Mayhem City. I can help by making a few calls.
Another all-nighter. I would fight an army of vampires for a cup of coffee.
Be careful what you wish for, Troy.
Scarecrow from that eventful strike 4 years ago. You guys remember that?
How can we forget?
Is it true that all purebloods hold management positions at Feller Corp?
That last one was a community manager at best.
That a lycanthrope game broke into the lab and made a big mess about an hour ago.
Without your approval?
Contrary to what you might think, not all lycanthropes are under my command.
Okay, don't get mad about it. I wouldn't believe one of these labs was still active if I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Defense formation, quickly!
You won't walk out of here alive.
coming! When I was a teen, there were bullies in the arcade where I went after school. They took money from kids and, ironically, beat up bullies in the game. Years later, I ran into one of them during my morning commute. He did not seem intimidating at all. #arcade, #bully.
Come on, man! You were just showing off a minute ago!
You know nothing about Nosferatus, you moron.
Am I supposed to change his diaper?
No, you need to burp him. Anyway, I know what you came here for, but you will return empty-handed.
What are you babbling about?
A large pack of lycanthropes raided the lab and stole the entire project just a few hours ago.
She-Wolf's crew?
No idea. But we would have destroyed you if we weren't already battered.
Yeah, dream on.
I want my lawyer! I will sue you!
We already called her. She's on her way.
Since we caught you red-handed, we have the right to practice mind reading on you during your interrogation. Don't worry, none of these will be admissible as evidence in a court hearing. Hush now.
They tried to develop a device that could mimic Valoria's probability control powers. The project is called Chaos Device. It appears that they were partially successful. The device works, but the DNA of the cloned organic material inside it is dissolved after the initial use.
So this thingy they called Chaos Device is actually a kind of reality-bending bomb?
Absolutely. They had 2 copies. Both were stolen.
Captain, I just talked to She-Wolf. She is denying any involvement in this.
Might other lycanthropes refusing her authority have formed another pack of their own?
A few weeks ago, our intelligence reported that there was a new leader of the small lycanthrope community living in the sewer network.
Yes, Captain. I remember the report. If I remember correctly, she was called Lady Vermin.
We know where Lady Vermin and her followers live. Pay them a visit, would you?
There are 2 known entry points to the sewer network. One under the statue in Greenbridge Park, and the other through the train yard at the old subway.
The park is lycanthrope territory. The wizard gangs rule the old subway line.
Choose one and keep me updated. We have to get our hands on these devices ASAP.
Why did we choose this route? We could have had some fresh air in the park on this beautiful day.
Very good question.
Hey, Star, I follow all your social media accounts.
Thanks a lot.
Another person with plenty of free time.
Jelly much?
I once arrested a drunken Maysian. He was shouting Hadouken while casting Spectral Blast.
They always look drunk to me.
The passage is under our protection. Back off, 5-0.
How could Lady Vermin convince a street wizard to help them?
That's none of your business. Also, I'm an alley witch.
Huh? What's the difference?
I'm a girl, don't you see?
I think wizard is more appropriate because it's gender fluid and non-binary.
Shut the hell up, SJW. Wish I was wearing my ACAB t-shirt today.
Do, wizard!
Which?
Whatever.
I have an absurd memory. I can clearly remember what my mother said when I soiled myself at the age of 3. That's why pragmatist people bother me so much. Some even expect me to forget what came out of their mouth 5 minutes ago, let alone years. Hashtag memory, hashtag pragmatism.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Now that you're cut off from your magic, better start singing.
Unless you're planning to kick us to oblivion.
Aren't you gonna buy me a coffee first?
Cut the crap.
Well, you 5-0 probably got into something that's way over your heads this time.
Yes, story of our lives. Something new?
Of course. There isn't a gang left in the city that hasn't been bribed already to mess with your blue asses.
Must have cost someone a small fortune. It also explains why everyone we met since yesterday was looking for trouble.
But given that Lady Vermin lives penniless in the sewers, it must either be the vampires or some unknown third party financing Lady Vermin that must have been showering the streets with money.
Come on, witch. It's time to go. We'll note that you cooperated in your arrest report.
Hey, what's the rush? Maybe we can make a deal.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Care to have an ear on the streets instead? I'd be more useful outside than inside.
Keep your eyes peeled. The gang activity in the city is getting out of control. You're on your own down there.
We can handle it, Captain.
You are not welcome here. Piss off.
Compared to this, Chainfield feels like a holiday resort.
It feels like we're messing up their already miserable lives.
Don't be dramatic, little star. They stole dangerous devices. That's why we're here.
I know, but still, I'm not comfortable with this at all.
Target inside.
Ambush at the bridge again?
Keep your eyes peeled. The gang activity in the city is getting out of control. You're on your own down there.
We can handle it, Captain.
You are not welcome here. Piss off!
Compared to this, Chainfield feels like a holiday resort.
It feels like we're messing up their already miserable lives.
Don't be dramatic, little star. They stole dangerous devices. That's why we're here.
I know, but still, I'm not comfortable with this at all.
Target inside.
Ambush at the bridge again?
Sounds like this lady vermin has a personal beef with one of you. Not sure which one.
Nice tip, witch.
Don't mention it, Blueberry. Hey, make sure you take a shower on your way back.
Yeah.
Lady Vermin, I presume. We know you have the Chaos devices.
Sorry, big boy, but I don't have them. I sent both devices to their respective owners.
And you expect us to believe that?
There's more. I got you involved in this mess by making the call about the cargo ship. Plus, thanks to me, you were chasing your own tails all day to recover those stolen devices.
Okay, you're a bikini-clad criminal mastermind who lives in the sewers. We got that. But I'm really curious about the owners of those devices. Who are they?
Your so-called friends, Enchantress and Voivoda.
Bullshit! Put some clothes on, lady. We're bringing you in.
You look very familiar. Have we met before?
Go ahead. Take a closer look.
Oh no, I remember now.
Finally.
I think the cheapest formula used in superhero stories is when the hero is dealing with the problem caused by themselves. Not long ago, I partially sorted out a problem that I had inherited from my mother, and I thought I broke free of this stereotype. How wrong I was. #superhero. You were one of the few survivors we rescued from the Clover residence 2 months ago. I even remember your name, Becky. Becky Porter. Why did you turn on us?
What else did you expect? I spent 15 years of my life in terror, trapped in a zombie-filled district because of your mother. Do you expect me to be grateful because you pulled me out of there?
Becky, I don't know what to say.
Look, lady, with that spreading rate of the outbreak, it was impossible for anyone to have survived there.
Star's mother had to make a difficult call that cost her life by sealing the Clover residence with the dome.
Yeah, the gourd iron knot. I've seen the documentary too. The funny thing is, I wasn't even living there. I was there to strip for a rich bastard's bachelorette party.
Speaking of rich, you mentioned the Enchantress and Voivod were behind everything. Are they financing you?
No. They don't even know about my existence. It was Enchantress's plan all along. She dragged Voivoda into the scheme by promising a device in exchange for the use of his lab.
Enough of this. We'll continue this at the station. Lady, you're under arrest.
Oh, am I?
Shit.
Luckily, I want you to crawl on your knees, not die. Now get the hell out of here.
That was the biggest defeat in Stronghold's history, Captain.
Maybe we should thank her.
We should, because she made us realize the true nature of our allies by dragging us into an operation that we wouldn't have been aware of at all.
Well, team, we have 2 targets this evening. Enchantress is hosting the talk show called Codex tonight, and as far as we know, Voivod will spend the evening on his penthouse floor. Which one would you like to confront? I will personally visit the other one with a second squad according to your choice.
I still hope that Corsawane has a logical explanation.
Oh, I'm dying to hear the logic behind the creation of a deadly device by performing illegal genetic experiments on the corpse of a metahuman that can bend the laws of probability.
Maybe she's finally starting to show her true colors.
So, red instead of blue?
Jonah the Joker.
Hey, doll fan. Can I get an autograph?
It could be tricky while my hands are busy clobbering you.
Don't!
Captain, we're approaching the target. We think Enchantress is in the studio.
Copy that. My team and I are about to reach Voivode. There is heavy resistance here.
Good luck out there, Captain.
At long last, this week's guest lineup is here. You got your makeup and your wardrobe ready?
Cut the crap, Smurfette. We know what you've been cooking up together with your buddy Voivoda.
You know nothing, Trouble Snow.
Then talk to us, Corsawane. What will you use the Chaos device for?
I'll tell you everything, but I have to distract you a little while longer.
Why can't we get a word out of anybody's mouth without throwing a punch for 2 days?
Who knows? Maybe you're stuck in a beat-em-up game.
What's next, a bazooka?
Wait and see. You can't touch me.
I know this spell, guys. Take those minions down quickly. The genetic makeup of Medjans make them unable to lie. That's why they are skilled at mincing words when they want to hide something. Don't take it personally. Just know that if you want a clear answer, you may have to go out a little harsh on them. Hashtag Medjan.
Enough of this, Corsawane! I swear, if you don't stop this right now, I'll crush this building over your head!
Whoa! I thought Troy was the macho of the team.
That's why you need to start singing before I step in, Smurfette.
Ugh, why is everybody so upset about these things? Remember when I told you how I felt disturbed when we entered the Clover residence 2 months ago?
Yes. You had a constant headache.
Later on, I went deep into it and found out that my disturbance was because of the souls of the dead who were still trapped there.
Oh no. Don't tell me that's because of the dome my mother created over the district.
No, because of the spell that made the dome permanent.
Let me guess. You are planning to breach the dome that isolates the zombie-occupied district from the outside world with a chaos device. Am I right, Corsi Wayne?
Are you out of your mind, Smurfette? You were there with us when we barely saved our asses. If a breach occurs in that dome, we are all doomed.
No! The spell that makes the dome permanent also allows it to regenerate itself.
How could you take this risk on your own? Let Stronghold help and we'll look for a safer way.
You're right, Grace. I should have trusted you, but I was afraid that you might have turned me down.
Come on. You must have known us better than that.
Guys, Captain's calling. They got the other device that Voivod possessed. She's telling us to go back to the station with the device we recovered.
Looks like our shift is ending. Home sweet home. Hey, Mitch, who won the game last night?
Attention, all units. The traitors have been spotted in the parking lot.
What?
Karen, talk to me. What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Guys, I'm afraid our colleagues are showing all the symptoms of mind control.
Somehow, the Chaos device must have compromised the Captain's telepathic powers.
Damn. Try not to cause permanent damage to anyone.
I just realized something. The newly graduated speedsters are still in here for orientation.
Ah, crap! Defensive stances, everyone! Don't try to challenge their speed.
side, guys. At least there are no Paragon-class officers assigned to this district.
Yeah, instead we have one of the most powerful telepaths that has ever lived. Lucky us.
I'd rather try my luck against 3 Paragon-class officers.
Hand over your badges. You're under arrest.
On what charges?
Corpse theft, illegal genetic experiments, weapons smuggling, and assaulting Stronghold officers.
Captain, I'm afraid the Chaos device has twisted your perception.
Did you really think that I wouldn't realize you joined your new friends in their criminal empire?
Captain, Madison, you've known me for years. I mean, you were even my babysitter. Does all this sound right to you?
Captain, you could have taken control of us the moment we stepped in here. But instead, we are having this conversation. Deep inside, I think you are trying to help us.
As I said, you are under arrest.
Come on, Captain. You can fight this!
I can't.
Looks like she is manifesting someone's worst fear.
Okay. Who has fear of the dark?
I have a constant fear that something's always near.
My mom holds the record for most super criminal arrests for Stronghold, some of which were way above her power level. She once said, if the opponent is high-powered, the only thing that can defeat it is itself. Now, I understand what she meant by that. Hashtag supercriminal, hashtag first star.
Are we certain this will work?
In theory, yes. When I was fighting with Valeria 2 months ago, I realized that every time she bent reality, she took back what had been done one step earlier. So, I presume that activating the second Chaos device at the same location would cancel out the effects of the first one.
Looks like you were right, little star.
Madison!
Great job, team. I'll be expecting to see your reports on my desk by the end of the day.
I'm afraid Star is still busy hugging you, Captain.
How long are you going to keep this going?
Just 2 more minutes.
Fine.
It's proven again that no secret can be kept in the dark. I'm sure you all learned Valeria's story. She asked me for a Viking funeral while she was dying. Maybe she predicted what would happen. I hope she found the peace she desperately searched while alive in her death. Hashtag Valeria.